prime objective. So that is why we should have an interaction frequently. Though we are having an interaction in the session, but however, those sessions would be on technical topics. But ultimately, our goal at the end of the training would be to get the job or to upskill, your existing skill, and to have a good package if you are already having some jobs. So that is our ultimate goal or objective. So to reach that goal and objective, we must have a frequent discussion. And for that, we have a team of expertise who is having a experience in the industries more than 6 or 7 years. So definitely their expertise, their experience, uh, their advice, their suggestions would help you to land on your dream job or to land on your deep company, whatever would be your goal. To fulfill that, we are will be organizing this kind of sessions in future also. Once you complete the training, it doesn't mean that there won't be any relation between you and us. Definitely for a long term, we are looking for a good relationship with all of you. Whatever doubt, whatever questions related to your career, we will be there to help you. As already we have launched complimentary JavaScript and Angular training for all of you. So we are not charging for that. So that is one more gift from our side, you can say. So please be open and ask as many as questions, because your questions may benefit to others also. You know, so it's kind of exchange of ideas. So definitely this would help us. So you can start the PPT, and in between, if we have a questions, we can take it.
Uh,
Thank you all.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So we do have a Yogesh with us. Yogesh is here. Yeah. Hi, welcome Yogesh. Hi. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Fine. He will come and will take some questions. So please start. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So today we will discuss on the different topics. Okay. So I think you already know why you joined the trainings, because I think the today's audience is very different. Like some are in the last year, some are in the freshers, graduated from the last 1 2 years, but they don't have the jobs. Few of them I think already having the jobs, but they want to switch your career from the other domains, like from the other application to the ServiceNow applications. And also you have the other members from the different region as well. They already have the jobs, but they are searching on the different levels. Okay. So today's agenda is to get the information about like how we can get the job into the ServiceNow or the switch career into the ServiceNow domain. Okay, and I think everyone have the clear idea on the why you join the training, what's your goals, what you want to achieve from this training, and how that will also we will help. But you need to also go through your assignment, all the presentations, and some tips that for helpful for your job findings and the connect with your HR or your interview preparations as well. Okay, so first understand the application basic level. Then second, we can say the ServiceNow models. We have the different models in ServiceNow. So you want to become at least master in the one application to get the job at least on this level, or after like 1 2 year as well, whenever you want to switch it. Because many of you I think already have the some job description and the details on the LinkedIn or the your WhatsApp groups, or might be on your Naukri.com. So we have the different ask like ITBM developers or the HRST developers. So we have the different application in ServiceNow. Okay, if you start your learning and you will give the 10 years as well for the ServiceNow, you will not finish the ServiceNow application. Okay, so don't worry on that topic, but start your journey with ServiceNow applications. As of now, we are providing the basic training. So from basic training only, you can get the this knowledge. So you just need to read some of the few pages of this any one application. So you will become the basic level developers, we can say there on any one applications. Okay, so we will 1 minute.
Yeah, one point I want to add, Umesh here. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you can present the screen. Do it on a desktop mode. Yeah. So what we are covering in the training is, if you see the point number 2, right? So in those modules, we are going to cover all your platform concepts, as well as we are going to touch upon the ITSM part of it. Okay, so you will get, you can say, 70% idea of what exactly ITSM is. So after the training, when you will be in an open market, so you will be in a position to say, yes, I know IT service management. So you can stand with one application once you will finish the training. It's not like that I know only ServiceNow. So ServiceNow is only the term, but you should know one of the application within the, or you can say one of the module within the ServiceNow platform, and you can say that is IT service management. Also, if you can take your cursor to the platform capabilities, Umesh, which is report, dashboard. Then we are going to see flow designers, service portal, integration. These all are the key platform capabilities which are going to help you throughout your ServiceNow career, because those are the key entities which will be used to communicate with any other tool from the ServiceNow, and to create the powerful workflows for your organization. Okay, so in this 30 days of training, you at least take an habit to know the ServiceNow, so that once you will be out of this 30 days training, you should be in a position to explore by yourself. This should not stop after 30 days, because what we are doing it in 30 days are very, very, very minimum portion of the full ServiceNow scope. Okay. Yeah, Umesh, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Akash. So we are covering the basic platform management, like in terms of administration, development, and implementation. And you can have the like assignment completion. It means you are completing the like test management as well. So that's why we are forcing you to complete the assignments, because you are writing and adding the annotations on each image. So you are able to understand what you have completed, because that will help you whenever you describe your assignment to the interviewer, because interviewer can ask you, so what have you completed into the your report and dashboard. So you should able to give them the idea, like for example, I have created the reports based on the open tickets or based on the category of the incident. So you will get the idea, and what types of reports as well. So they can ask you what type of client scripts, what types of UI policy actions you can take, like on the field level or the and the related list level. So you should prepare with this document and assignments. Okay.
These all are the, you can say, the tool related document which are directly dependent on tool. You can easily go to the ServiceNow. You can configure whichever reports you want to. If you want to digitize it, yeah, you can do it and you can export it. Apart from this, what tool capability is, you need lot of other documentation skill, if required towards end of the training. When we actually going to finish the training sessions, maybe after 15 days, we will have one more session where you will be able to understand the overall scope of any of the requirement. Means you will be having understanding of scripting and all other topics. So where we can discuss in 1 hour session like this, how requirements will be collected, what kind of templates need to be exchanged with the customer, what kind of communication or the mode of document communication with the customer, what kind of language customer understand. When I say customer, once you will be in any of the organization to whom you are going to work for, those are the customers. Okay, so you should know customer first, then what is customers ask, because you are going to be from a technical background and the customer don't know ABC of technical. Okay, so you are the people, both the people, customer as well as you, standing in front of each other, having the both different language with their particular scope. Customer don't know what you talk normally and you don't know what customer ask for you. So there needs to be a understanding between both of you. You should not go ahead with your developer in front of customer, and when customer asks you anything, he will not give you in a straightforward statements how you are getting it in a current assignments. His statements always be a business requirement. He don't tell you that he want to write any particular client script. He will always come up with his business problem. So it's your duty, or maybe sometimes you will have your seniors with you, it's your duty to convert those business statements into the technical requirement, and then you should do it in any of the tool. It might be ServiceNow, it might be anything else. It is applicable for everything. Okay, so such multiple documents are there. This is one of the example of requirement gathering. So we are having a phase actually. So requirement gathering, then you can say requirement sanitization. You can say what questions you need to ask to the customer to capture those kinds of requirement. So you need to prepare questionnaires for those type of requirements. It depends on the sector to sector. If your customer belongs to banking, so set of question will be different. If your customer belongs to retail, set of questions will be different. Then you need to go through the phases, the requirement design documents, then actually preparing the solution, then technical design document, preparing the manuals once you complete the product, and then preparing the technical support documents, those people who are going to maintain what you have created. So there is a huge journey of documentation also, side by side with the development. If you take this journey hand in hand with the documentation, then you will going to a successful person in this era. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Umesh.
Yeah, so third point, we have the ServiceNow roles, because I think if you are the freshers, so they can directly try out for the first at least 3 to 4, like on the admin, developer, consultant, and tester. So why we put here, whenever you do the job search, okay, you need to be a search job with this keyword as well. Or whenever you can see the any openings with this one, with experience of 0 to 2 year as well, you can directly apply with these roles. Okay, and if you have already the some industry experience, might be from the other domain, in the core domain, or you are working with some other organization on the other platforms, so you can also switch into the your architect, project manager, business analyst, or the product owner roles as well. But basically you start your journey with these roles. So it might be the tester, consultant, developer, admin. So don't hesitate to directly join with a tester or admin role as well, okay? Because you will get the opportunity once you will join that organization, you can easily convert from your tester to the developer role as well. Okay. Whenever you have the scripting knowledge as well, you can directly apply to the developer role then, or the consultant role. Or sometimes in the small organization, you need to perform as a one person these all four roles in that organization. Yogesh, you want to add something here?
Yeah, yes. So when you are entering to any of the organization, okay, so you are going to be the very, 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 very small knowledgeable person, okay. So if your organization is offering you something, and if you have already heard from someone, oh, this is not good, this is not good, and once you will enter into the organization, you might decline those opportunities. But make sure that you will grab such kind of opportunities with both the hands, because when you are entering, you are like a empty tank. So whatever coming across, you should take it, okay. So, and make sure that yes, definitely you know service now, but sometimes what will happen is once you got selected, you might not get direct opportunity working on service now. They might put you on BAU. What is BAU? It's a business as usual support. So every day you need to support few of the customers where you need to resolve their queries. It should not be the full flex development, okay. But yeah, down the line you will definitely be a developer only. But when you are entering, you don't know what is BAU as well, what is usual support is. So you should take those opportunities as well. At that time you should not decline it. Grab those opportunities definitely. After 6 months, in each and every organization, if you are a person of learning capabilities, you will get chance to turn your career anytime. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Umesh.
So you start your journey as a freshers as well, like whatever the salaries as well they are providing. Okay. So don't just go with like salaries. Sometimes you will get the more salaries, but the work will be not good. But you can join service now with any salaries. Okay. If they are providing from starting 2.5 to the 7, 8, you can start your journey. It all depends on your interview call as well, how you are giving the interviews. We will help you regarding like how we can search, and that we will have the LinkedIn account as well. We will show that as well. So the fourth point we will cover, try for interview calls. So you need to search on the LinkedIn. You might be the senior, junior connections, or you can directly log into the yournaukri.com. You create your account if as of now you're not created there as well, and you can see the career page of each company. Okay, as of now, if you see in the IT companies, you will get the 1,000 companies, more than that. But I'm not sure how many of you are applying directly, going to the company's website and just uploading your resume. Because whenever you upload the resume, that will be making entry into their database. Whenever they apply the filters for the recruitment, might be your name will be displayed and you can have that email and the interview options as well. Last options we can say the CloudMURY's placement desk. So yes, we are also helping. We have also the tie-up with multiple companies. For example, we have the EPS and other companies. But we will only refer whenever the candidate is good and he can able to give the interview. Because if we allow to all the peoples without a first assessment from our end, it will not make the good impact with other companies. Okay, and the second option as well, if you join any organization as a freshers, you can work there for 1 or 2 years and then again come back with us as well with a CloudMURY. You can join with us full time or the part time employee as well. Okay, if you are joining with a part time employee with a good skill set, you just come up with us and say, I am good in the ITBM. Once we will evaluate, we can give the part time opportunities as well. Just for your 1 or 2 hours work, we can provide you the hourly or the monthly basis payment. Yogesh, you want to add?
Yes, Umesh. So this is only the thing that to boost your confidence, okay. You are not losing anything in the market, but yes, try your hard. Make sure that you are learning so many things, because again and again I am saying, okay, CloudMURY is taking 1 month training, which is not enough to be a developer. Yes, definitely we are covering each and every topic in 1 hour, but yes, After that 1 hour, you should spend at least 4 to 5 hours a day, so that your grooming will that proper. And then only after 40 days or after 1 month, you will become a person who can directly work on a project. That too, you can say the IT service management project. But you will definitely get the idea how the other modules look like. So you can directly go through different videos on YouTube or documentation community. We are having a lot of forums for service now, so you can explore those forums and get the knowledge about other modules as well. Once you are multimodal functional person, rate, the opportunities are waiting for you in the market. Yeah, go ahead, Umesh.
Okay. Do you have any questions as of now on this point? How to search the career page of each companies or anything?
Yeah.
Please
So,
create your
Umesh,
notes on the
I
connections.
just want to add one point here. As you mentioned here that candidate can visit to a company and on the career page they can directly apply. So definitely this is very much useful, guys. We do have an example of this. A few candidates from earlier batch, how they got the offer from companies is, they applied through LinkedIn, or they directly, uh, went to company website on career page, and there was an email. So they shared their resume with their company, and they used to get the call from companies like after 1 day or 2 days. So this is very effective way. Use the LinkedIn and the company page. So normally we ignore it. So we thought like nobody will reply to us when we share the resume, but that won't work. As far as this service now is concerned, definitely we'll get the call. So for
Yeah, and
example,
second,
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
yes, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Second thing,
How
if
would
you
you say?
visit, yeah, if you visit the ServiceNow official site, okay, so you will get one option there to find a partner, okay. So this is like
Yes.
the companies who is having the partnership with ServiceNow is having multi-level partnerships. So they are having the implementation partnership, consulting, training, all different kind of partnerships are there. So you can see the level of partners as well, starting with the they are having some platinum kind of thing, or silver, gold
Yeah, yeah.
level,
I was
elite
about to come
partners.
to that point, Yogesh.
Yeah.
I
So
have opened one website,
yeah,
one
and
partner,
all
elite
those
partner.
points,
Mhm.
yeah, and you will get all those companies, means service now, so there is no point sending a resume to a company which is purely product based, uh, which is working on some different technology. But you will get the list of companies, which all are the companies are currently associated with ServiceNow. They are doing something with ServiceNow, or they are having the projects on ServiceNow, and you can go and visit their sites and you can apply it. Of course, LinkedIn currently is one of the key mode to apply for the jobs. But yes, this another way of applying for jobs is also a good option.
Yes, definitely. So the best way, as Yogesh said, you can search ServiceNow partners. Like there are elite partners, other categories. So they are working purely in the ServiceNow domain only. So definitely this will help you. Yeah, sure, Umesh. We can
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. So as we discussed, okay, so LinkedIn and the Naukri.com, you can open your accounts. Those who not created, those who created, mention your skill as a service now, okay, in the skill set. Also, you can add your details like descriptions. You are taking the service now trainings or service now developer, intern, whatever you want to apply. You can add 1 month training or 1 month time as well in your experience section. Also, you can add into your descriptions profile with your ServiceNow details. So whenever someone search with a ServiceNow skill set or key, your name will be auto populate. Okay, later on I will let you know how we can do that one as well. And whenever you complete training and you don't have the job as well, you can post directly the message on the LinkedIn that I'm looking for the jobs or job change as well. So multiple HR can directly connect with you with their email IDs, and you need to share your resume with them. Then they will
Yeah,
schedule the interviews.
use the hashtag of ServiceNow, tag some,
Yes,
HR.
I will
So
suggest rather
yeah,
than using the WhatsApp and Facebooks whenever you share,
yes, yes.
you can directly approach. Okay, in one day, single day, you can apply with like 100 or like 200 companies as well. Or also you can apply the job on the LinkedIn. I'm not sure how many know about the LinkedIn jobs, but I will show the that screen as well in the last. Okay, we have the go through session with LinkedIn, so we will cover that part there. The fifth section we have the resume. So you need to build it first. Okay, so for that perspective, I know already have the multiple resume. They have started from their engineering to the as of now 5 to 6 year experience, which might be the 3 pages, 5 pages, but don't create the more page resume until you are not applying in the US. Okay, for the US people, yes, it's mandatory to give them the detail about their job descriptions. They have performed the project details, but others in India, you can apply directly with 1 page or the 2 page profile only. No one have the times to read and go through your resume because they are getting the 100 and 150 resumes on a one day for one profile as well. So first understand the market strategy and the value, because the openings that coming for the service now as well, and what is the market value as well for you. So for example, if you have the some CTC, you can ask them on top of that with a 60%, 50% as well. Also the hike that you required, you can get it after that 100% or 200% with your CTC. So for that perspective, build yourself and define you as a ServiceNow professionals. Don't mention other things on the resume. If you are from the other backgrounds, don't give the additional informations, because all 60 to 70% questions will only comes from your resume in the interviews. Okay, you can mention what you know in ServiceNow and modules. Go through your classroom, Google Classroom. There we have created all topics as well. So at this basic level as well, so you can add that topics. Yes, you know the client script, business rules, reports and dashboards. So you can mention that all keywords into your resume, because as of now you have only the ITSM model applications knowledge as well. So you can mention there as well incident, problem, change, and the assignments how you have completed. You can describe yourself first. So what you have completed and what you have achieved from these assignments. If you have your own idea for the implementation of any projects or related to the any task as well, we can say. So for example, your daily task that you can create into the visual task boards, or you can automate your incident, or you can try to send the any emails from the service now to your Gmail account as well, like just creating incident, or you can attach any document in service now. So create your own ideas and implement into the service now application as well. So that will give you the confidence, and you can have the something additional rather than the training to define and give that input to the your interviews. Yogesh.
No specific point from my end, Umesh. Yeah, but definitely on top of the training, yeah, it should be your hard work, how to give shape to your, I'm not saying directly resume, but yeah, how you are presenting you to the interview to grab these opportunities. Yes, it's up to you. So don't directly you can apply it. You will get to know from first 3 4 interviews itself if yes, uh, as per the current market, definitely you will get multiple calls and you will get to know what the interviewer is expecting from you in first 1 or 2 interview itself. And after that, yes, you will get the idea, oh, this is what everyone is expecting from me, but I don't know these things. You can take note of this. You can take pause for 1 or 2 days to attend those interviews. You can clarify those questions, go through the documents, prepare for those things, and then again start applying for out taking the calls. Yes, definitely you will improve. So this is the way, one of the way for the freshers. Okay, those who are experienced, I guess they knows what kind of questions it will come if they are trying to switch from one company to other. But those who are freshers, this session is morely inclined towards freshers. Okay, so for them, yeah, this kind of strategies you should apply. And anywhere you are stacking, right, if some questions are coming, you are not able to find what kind of answers are for those questions, so you can directly connect with us. Yes, we will have the one of the session, or you can say call on CloudMURY's number, and any of our member can answer your questions. Okay, what kind of answers you should give for those questions. Yeah, go ahead, Ramesh.
I just want to add one point here. As it is kind of experience when I discuss with our ex students. For fresher, normally sometimes when you say that I have worked on ITSM module or I took the training, so they will ask certain questions on what was the you know project, or do you have any experience on the project work. So that time, what input I have received from our student is, you can share the assignments. Okay, whatever the assignments you have done throughout the training, those concept you can explain to an interviewer. So already this thing was helpful for them, so definitely this would be helpful for you also. So you can explain the concepts covered or the practice you have done in the assignment. So in business rule or the client script, server script, whatever, so that is very important. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. So on the LinkedIn, we will check into our application directly. But I suggest you can try to use from today onwards on the LinkedIn. Those who are not having as of now job, okay. Those having the job, they can also, but they can try more with LinkedIn. And you can publish your like any application you are creating or anything new. You fill that into the service now, that learning, or that should be like this one. Some you want to modifications, you can directly post or publish on LinkedIn parts, and connect with ServiceNow HR and other professionals on LinkedIn, because whenever they will post their jobs or any changes regarding our ServiceNow's application or release, so you will get the notifications on that. Any questions here? Okay, so
Team, please
interview.
ask the questions. It seems that you are getting all the concept, or else, I mean,
Yes, sir. I do have a question.
yeah, Yogesh, please go
My
ahead.
name is Yogesh.
Yes, Yogesh.
So, what are some important topics to crack the ServiceNow interview?
That we created in the classroom as of now for you. Okay,
Okay,
like
okay,
client scripts, they will ask simple question. Okay,
okay,
what is the client script and how many types we have the in client scripts.
okay, okay.
Okay, so you need to give your answers,
Yes,
but
sir. So the
not only the, like in one sentence. Okay, like just a client script is like a browser in the scripts, and we have the four types like on submit, on load, on change, and on validate. So that will make it a wrong impact as well, I can say. You need to describe in depth what is on load, on submit, so it will give the more clarity for the interviewer.
Hello,
Yes,
hello, sir.
yes,
Hello, sir. My name is Ajinkya.
yes, Ajinkya.
Sir, I saw that there are many scopes and opportunities for service now, but
Hmm.
for sir, 1 to 2 year experience, is it quite hard part to serve fresher in service now?
No, not like that one. You can get the job with a zero experience as well, with only training as well.
And sir, just you said that you will refer some good students to your companies or your contacts. Sir,
Yes,
what criteria about that, sir?
all the assignment completion
Okay, sir.
Okay, first criteria. Second criteria, your test uh, numbers. We can say we will conduct the test as well after the completion of the our training. And third, based on the your confidence, we can say, and the resume.
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Will you conduct any interview of us, sir, from your side?
No, as of now, no.
Just for practice, I am asking that.
No, I think.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, thank
Yes. And we added some URL here regarding your interview questions. Okay. So you can go through the Google and YouTube. We have provided some details as well with URL. So this first two is very mandatory. Okay. First go through the presentation slides and assignments, and you can explain as your project story. Okay. With this. The second is the prepare service now. So this website will help you for the next 10 to 15 years as well, because you will get the all details about your specific modules or the specific section as well. For example, only for the administrator, yes, ITSM, yes, we have that question set up there. And others, just we have search on Google. So you can search directly on Google that the ServiceNow interview questions. So you will get the other URL. And the last one as well, it's like just a flashcard. Whenever you're using your mobile as well, you can use that one. So you will get the answers and questions there. You can practice there for every question and answer. So that will help you for the certification as well. And the last point here regarding certifications. So certifications, the mainline certifications are the paid, but the micro certification, yes, you can try for that. At least take like 2-3 micro certifications from ServiceNow with a free of the cost. If required, we will check for the dummy questions for that. You can prepare and you can directly give the exam. Any questions here?
Yeah, hi, Omkar this
Hmm.
side.
Yes.
You mentioned about the certifications. So,
Hmm.
can you brief what kind of certifications will be appropriate if I have to get into the role of a business analyst? If I am, let's say, if I am working as a functional consultant or a business analyst,
Hmm.
then what certification will be appropriate for me?
Okay, so there one is the certification and another is we have the badge from the ServiceNow or the they are providing some suit certifications. So as of now, you can take the implementation certification rather than the developer or the admin certification.
Okay,
Okay,
implementation certification.
implementation, because why? You are the business analyst and you are working with a specific domain with a
Mhm.
customer, based on the customer domain as well. So for example, you working with the HRSD. So we have the CIS HRSD certifications. For ITSM, we have the CIS ITSM, Certified Implementation Specialist in IT Service Management. So you will become the implementation specialist as a business analyst. So that certification give the more value for your profile.
Okay, understood.
Those
Thanks.
who want to become the developer, they have the then CAD CAD certifications we can say.
So in addition to that, Umesh, for Omkar, for you, the profile of a person like you, more than this implementation certificate, yes, definitely you should know the platform, but process
Okay.
of those modules, let's say HR service delivery or configuration management. So process is more important than the implementation. So you should be having a command on the process, so that what you are having current experience will be you can directly utilize or you can directly flow in for the service now journey as well.
Mhm. Okay. So, the certification for like that of a, like you said, that of a process consultant, or is there any different certification, or how is it actually?
Yeah, you can say, see, you need to do the both the certifications. Yes, process certifications are there. but let's say you can take it from ITIL, or you can say Prince 2, and all those kinds of certifications are there. Or within the ServiceNow also, in addition to the platform capabilities, yes, we have the process related certifications as well. They call it as a business analyst role itself. So if you select the business analyst role, the ServiceNow platform itself gives you which all are the relevant trainings for you, or which are all the certificates falling under your role.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have all the role filters as well. So I guess Umesh is sharing the same thing, so he can share on the screen itself.
Yes, you can create your login in the Now Learning. Okay, it's a free of cost. If you have the business partner as well with organizations, then you can directly log in with that one. So that times you will get the on-demand courses that having the license or the charge, so the company will pay. But other courses as well you can start, and you can start your journey with here with your roles like a business analyst or the any other roles. You can select, so you will get the relevant course material here. Okay, you can
Okay.
do the sign up and you can create your credentials. Also, additional parts we can say here, whenever you type like for regarding any specific modules or the applications like HRSD or ITSM, you will get the details document on the ServiceNow website. It's like a docs.servicenow, ServiceNow documentation. Also, you have the options here to download it. Might be all topics or content, so you will get the PDF file to read on this. It's a standard document we can say. To design any process for the ITSM, CSM or ITBM, you can use this. Okay. So coming back to our LinkedIn.
Umesh, one question was there from Abhishek.
Okay.
How to get those micro certificate? So I think on Now Learning you have
Yes, on
mentioned
the
right now. So
on the Now
is
Learning
already
itself, you
yeah.
can log in and you can try for your micro certifications. It's free of cost. You create your ID on the Now Learning. So in that you will get the micro certification details. So for example, you can initially do the like micro certification. Just type on the Google. So for example, it's related to the flow designer. Okay, so you will get the details on that. You will get the blueprint over this certification, course details, and regarding all informations. Most of the answers are available on Google's. So whenever you typing, just type the details, and in the last you can type as a plus ServiceNow. So you will get the ServiceNow related content. For that, you need to complete a one first course, and then you can able to give the exam as well. I think there are 10 questions will be there, 10 or 15 sometimes. Any further questions? No, sir. Okay. Then we will check on the LinkedIn. First, you will create your LinkedIn account. If you have already, you directly try to connect with your networks from the My Network options, and we have the job sections. So how you will find out the jobs here? So click on the jobs. Okay, so you can see if we have applied, so you will get directly the related details. So Siemens is now looking for the freshers, so like administrators, but we are not getting the idea it's related to the service now or not. So you can use the keyword here. Okay, as a service now developer, administrator, consultant, or architect as well, or with a service now only. So you will get the job details. As of now, you can see 2,664 jobs are open. I'm not sure how many are applying here, but let's check the details about that jobs. It's for freshers, it's for developer or architect. You can apply the filter as well here. related for the internship, entry level, or like associates. If you are a freshers, you can select these 3 or the 4 one as well. 3 it's for good as of now. If you have 1-2 year experience and you are applying in ServiceNow, you can take this one. Okay, and you can show the result. Still we have these many jobs. Again, you can select the locations as well for this, or you can directly check the details. Once you will create the easy apply, here one option is there, apply now and then easy. Then you need to add the only for one time your resume and the other details. Next of the time you can apply within 3 to 4 seconds only. So if you sit anywhere for with the free times with like a 30 minutes, you can apply 25 jobs minimum, or more than that after reading the description as well. So a lot of jobs are opens at entry level as well and other level as well. You can see this one. If you want to check details, you can just click on this. So you can connect with this person as well, those who are posted. And it's directly the senior manager in that organization. So you don't need to be directly connect with other peoples. So you will get directly connected here with the relevant peoples only. Okay, so implementation specialist, you will get the company details as well. And also from here, you can directly go with your career page of that company. Also read the company details for that, like this company, what type of company, it's like a management, it's IT, manufacturing, which domain we are working in that company. We'll get the idea about that company with the details. You can check the company jobs as well. If you search ServiceNow and you want to check the jobs in only ServiceNow company, you can see into their profile. Okay. Also, if you want to directly navigate to the company page, yes, we can directly. And you can go to your career page. Here also you can see students, experienced professionals, both have the options. So both can apply because every organization needs the freshers. We can't get directly the experienced candidate, right? We need to create it in our organizations. You can see here only for ACL and flow designers we required. If they are master in these 2 domains, they can apply. Any questions here? Administrator, developer.
Sir, one question. As a fresher, can we apply as a developer or as admin or
Yes,
both?
yes, both. Developer, admin, consultant, you can apply directly.
Okay, then the
These are
interview
the role.
questions will be different for the each role or they will be same for the fresher.
Same for the freshers.
Okay,
Because you are the fresher, so they will ask with that one only. Okay.
okay.
Okay, this is the one options you can directly use. And the second, you have the contacts. So you can just search here. Okay, the HR or the like human resource only, and you can type as a ServiceNow. So you will get the HR that are hiring for the ServiceNow only. So you can directly connect with these people. So why we are asking this one? Because whenever they will post any jobs, you will get the notification or you will get the informations regarding this one. You can just go to the post option. Okay, because you can see here. This one application as of now in market is sufficient, but you can explore the naukri.com as well.
And currently in market,
And
we have a lot of openings, okay? And we need only one. You guys need only one. Once you will get one in your hand, yes, you can definitely try the others. But yeah, make sure that you are getting that first one very appropriately, with full study actually before attending the any of the calls. Or first you are going to the applying or preparing the resume, you should know what content you are putting in your resume. If you are putting that saying, okay, I know, let's say UI policy, or you are saying I know the table and field configuration, or user administration, so you should know what all content or what kind of things you have already learned in that particular topic. So once interviewer comes with those questions, yes, you should be able to answer those questions. That is only expected from you. They are not going to ask any rocket science for ServiceNow developer. Yeah, there might be expectations of rocket science in their job description, but yes, definitely they will look for ServiceNow developer only. Okay. Yeah, Umesh, go ahead.
Yes, so you can try with network, jobs, career page, naukri.com. These are multiple platform, and you can directly connect with the people's or the relevant data to acquire the jobs. Still, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, because we will not give the spoon feeding here. Okay, forget about that. We already mentioned, I think, on the initial classes as well. We're not committed as well. And if you are really good, okay, in the service now, come up with us and say that I have the good knowledge in these domains. So we have also the lot of jobs. No questions. You can create the account on naukri.com. This is in India only, I think. Am I right, Josephine? Peter?
I think here also is there, I believe, Naukri.
Okay, then it's good. Okay, so feel free to ask questions. Okay, guys, today we have the still like other team members. Open with your questions, okay? 30 days class is good sufficient. Only you can just work on the whatever the topics we have created. If you speak in the interview only for the 15 minutes as well, but speak with your confidence and the correct answers.
Yes, I have
Every
a
interviewer,
question.
yes.
Which project can we put on our resume in project section?
Project section.
Yeah.
Okay, so as of now, you can add the assignment related data. So for example, ACL configurations, reports and dashboards, and the patient account information that you have created for the assignment. So you can put these three. Along
Okay.
with that, so as of now, you are working with any organization or you are seeing any real-time problem in your day-to-day life.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you can create that into your ServiceNow application. Same functionality. So for example, you are ordering something on the Flipkart. So why you are not creating that into your ServiceNow application?
Okay. So,
Laptop order or something, because we
hmm.
are have the session on that, the request and the catalog item. Okay, so you can create for that. So you can create the visual task boards. You can create any forms like for the examinations or the interview evaluations. You are applying for the interview, right? So you can create that. You can create a survey as well that we discuss. You
Okay.
can
Okay.
design any forms that you have the informations regarding like any event registration forms. So
Okay.
once
Okay.
you will create it, it will build to you and you have the different projects as well.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, hi, Omkar this side.
Yes,
I
sir.
actually I joined a bit late, so if you can cover, I mean, what kind of projects CloudMURY is implementing right now, and what kind of opportunities we can have. If you can just cover briefly, maybe.
From
I joined
Cloud
late
Muri
actually.
perspective, or this one, second part?
Think. No, sorry, I didn't get you. Can you come again, please?
Which part you want to need the
Oh,
informations from the
yeah. So,
ServiceNow
what
models?
kind of project or implementations do we have at CloudMURY right now?
Okay.
And what kind of opportunities we have, maybe part-time or anything at CloudMURY?
Okay, sure.
You might just, yeah.
ServiceNow, we have the planning as of now with other application as well, but for the ServiceNow and the Android, we have the projects for the two technologies. Okay, in the Android as well, the Android application and the support as well. And for the ServiceNow, we have the project in ITSM, ITOM as of now present projects, we can say, and few projects that have the combined work related to the flow designer, report and dashboards, then related with integration parts, portals, and the related to the HRST. So present projects ongoing on these technologies, the applications. But we have the scope with like all the applications, and we have hired and working with like as of now 12 members, right, as an intern, and we have the outside members, those who are working as a part time. I think 5 members, 5 to 6 members are working with us. Okay, so they are having the like 1 or 2 hours per day as per their requirements or the availability, but we need to commit with the client. So client is also available on that times, and we are working with directly the client or the sometimes for the implementation projects from the customer. So in terms of the development, as of now we have the scope, and I think one project in admin only for the support. Sir, you want to add something?
Yeah, you have covered it. I mean,
Okay.
ITOM and admin support,
Mm.
and then ITSM.
Most of the projects in the
Yeah,
implementation we have.
yeah, yes.
Okay. So once we will collect the requirement from the business analyst, we are directly passing to the developers. Okay, but we need the individual developer. Okay, we are not guiding to the developer what we need to do. It's in defined in the document, so you should able to understand and deliver to the customer. So based on the hourly charge, we are paying with them. And placement perspective, we have the tie-up with the other companies. Okay, so whenever they require the resources, they come first with us, and we are providing them some resume. But based on the talent and based on the interviews, they have the authority to select it. We are just guide us and push the your resumes to with third party teams. And we have the as of now, I think that already in the initiated it's regarding the payment gateway, the testing, product owner and the business analyst training. So we will provide the webinar as well on that. Second part is regarding the other applications like network administrations and the Salesforce as well. So that training is in plan. In the I think next month it will start.
Okay.
Any
I
other
hope,
question?
I hope this discussion is going to help you. So those who are fresher, guys, I mean, we do have experience. I mean, the candidates they received the job offers after immediately on 1 or 2 weeks after training. So we are not giving you assurance, but definitely, by adding your hard work with the training, you would get it.
Yeah,
That
we
is
have
our
the
experience.
candidates from the
Yeah.
last training batches as well. So okay, whenever they finish the only 25 days, they got the jobs.
I would share the story. I
Yes.
mean, one candidate was there, whose name was Ashish. He was bachelored in civil engineering. Okay, in 2019, 2018 pass out, I think so. And then later on, he worked in some civil company, civil engineering company. Then he worked with Zomato as a delivery boy. Why I'm sharing this story is because this will add more value and this will motivate you. And he came to us and he joined the training. He completed the training. Immediately after completion of training, in 1 week, he got the job. So I'm
So you,
not no over. I'm not adding it like because of our hard work, but because of candidate hard work. Simultaneously, he was doing a JavaScript, Angular, and in addition to our ServiceNow training, so he got it.
yes. So you can just study well, I can say. Spend at least minimum 1 or 2 hours per day. Okay, at least as of now,
Yeah,
along with
and
your
for all the
classes.
freshers, you should remember one Sigma rule. Okay, you should have the habit to ask the silly questions to learn more things. Okay, so wherever you go, not only in the training or after the training, if you join any organization, you might enter into the team where the count might 10, 20, sometimes it's 25, 30, 50. You as a fresher, you should have this habit to ask silly questions. Whatever you're getting, right, any kind of document, if you don't understand any word, you should ask those questions. Because if you are not asking those questions, so whoever the person who is giving you that work is expecting from you to complete those things, and if you are not asking the questions, he will by default consider you understood everything. And if you didn't understood everything, and if you are not asking questions, then it will create problem when you are actually going to deliver those things. Okay, so this is very very important rule. If
Yes.
you didn't understand one simple word also, highlight it and ask the questions. This habit is very very important, at least in IT industry, because everyone is expecting you to complete those tasks, whichever task assigned to you. And if you have doubts, definitely whoever is assigning you, that person will give you at least one chance, saying that go through the document and ask if you don't understand anything. So grab that opportunity. If you are having 10 questions, post those 10 questions to that person. It will make your everyday life in any of the organizations very smooth. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes, that's very good rule. You don't make any assumptions. Okay. First, understand, or you have any questions, feel free to ask here as well, or whenever you join any organizations. We
Yeah.
have already
So
received, I think, sir, from companies as well, and few peoples as well. They are looking for the freshers profile as well. Okay.
yeah.
So once
We
you are
we've
ready,
received some
once you
requests.
are ready, we will share the link. You provide your details. We'll get the
Yes.
resume based on your taste and based on your assignments. Okay. So we will share your profiles and be ready with your interviews.
Yes.
Already we have received a few emails and as well messages as well from the other people. So once you are ready, just let us know that you are ready and you are fully prepared with service now, at least on the basic levels and the whatever we covered in training. Okay, so interviewer
Sure.
is only expecting that whatever the covered in the training. So that only you can explain. That's sufficient as of now. Along with that, if you have any external learning, you can mention in your resume or the in interview time.
How you can structure is I just want to add one thing. You can start getting micro certification on CloudMURY platform. simultaneously when you are learning the content from this training. So that will add more value in your resume. So this is free micro certification. The guy I was, I just shared the story. He was doing the micro certification, JavaScript, and the ServiceNow training. So because of that value, he has got the job immediately after completion of training. So that is return on investment.